What are we doing, Johnny?
We're gonna find out.
How tall are we, Johnny?
We definitely got it. Left foot, careful. Good. Number 4.
All right, we are replacing a 20-year-old heat pump. That's it.
Okay. Okay, now we're gonna press under.
I turned it on, yeah. Where we at? So we were hoping to pump it down. Doesn't look like that's gonna be, it wouldn't pump down all the way. The compressor went off on overloads. Always something. One step at a time. I don't know why we get so many of these soft mount air handlers.
Because nobody wants to do this.
What do you think, Johnny?
Tight. Working hard.
Yo, look at this mess. Green to white, white to brown, brown to blue. Yeah, I guess it's not that bad. Right there. Drain support is a empty beer can. Our ductwork support is some scrap off. This is just from the old unit. When this thing was replaced 20 years ago, people who replaced it, they didn't really care about their work quality, but we do. Just that last 80 PSI, dude. Center this thing a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Bro, this is so bad. Do we have a shorter Malco bit?
I do.
My drill's right there.
Okay.
There we go. That's what we needed. Here. Bandsaw.
Yep.
Do we have something to catch this water yet?
Yeah.
You want to push this up? Alright, well, I feel deaf, and that's still in there. Towards you. Yep. can just carry it out just like this.
Oh, yeah, we're sitting.
Just really on top of your stuff. All right, look at this plenum. Let me get a light in here. It's just Pookie tape holding this thing together. You can see the light shines right through it. Probably one of the worst installs I've seen. All right, 20 years ago, someone installed this thing. Whoever did this ought to be ashamed of themselves. All right. Day one is in the books. See you tomorrow. We are back for day two. What do we think of these AC Pro X Series units, Alex?
I mean, they're not bad. They're just heavy as fuck.
Yeah, they're not bad. And the main reason that we do them sometimes is because they fit through. I mean, this is still, I think, 18 inches or something. We had 23 inches of clearance here, so that's why we went with the unit we went with. Bam.
We're gonna put the plant in there first. We gotta take the cotters off the ducts first.
It is hot, guys. It's not ready for summer today or yesterday. It is brutally hot today. Not really, it's only like 72 out, but I mean, I'm also fat, so that doesn't help. Man, I am not ready for summer. It's only January. The man of the hour.
Oh yeah.
The umbrella. Our worst attic job that we've ever done. That's my bad. I scheduled it on the summer solstice. All right, so these little punch outs don't come out easy. I'll show you what I just did. You can wedge your flathead in one side. So this one has the two little welds on it. So you gotta get them both to pop off. You see I kind of scuffed everything up, but you wedge it in both sides, wiggle it back and forth a few times. You'll weaken the metal to the point where it just breaks. All right, so we got an actual plenum now. So it looks like we got a leak somewhere in here. Probably that right there. And then we got this joint. Just beautiful. So this flex is here, obscuring our view of this shittily installed pipe. Now that we've seen it, we're gonna fix it. Oh, I know.
But it's like, you're just
All right, so Alex, what's going on with this thing right now? Why are we doing this?
well, it's not pressurized, right?
Yeah, these things usually come with a fair amount of pressure in them, and we pulled this thing out just now, and it has no pressure in it. All right, let's see. All right. So we have a leaky Schrader core.
It's just not on tape.
I don't know. So if you get a flat unit, I mean, you should never just go ahead and install it. This one has a little valve core on it, so we can then know that, hey, like this thing does indeed have pressure in it. Does that mean that it's got a leak outside of the valve core? No, but we're gonna make sure that it doesn't have a leak outside of the valve core. So, man, everything. So
let us see. Yeah, it's pretty loose.
Yeah.
Very loose.
Hey, first co, thank you. Attempt 2.
Attempt 2, let's go.
Yeah, we don't hear anything, which is a good sign.
159.5. Looks like it's staying.
Alrighty, so we now know that our coil doesn't appear to have a leak. Contrary to what we thought may have been the case, but yeah, this job is just a mess. Nah, it's gonna end up turning out good, but there's a lot of things that cause the job to take way longer than it should. People wonder why it costs so much to hire a HVAC contractor in the state of California. We've got so many laws in place that basically make it so it's illegal for us to charge once the job is started, to charge more once the job is started. We did get them, I mean, I didn't take any convincing, but I said, hey, we can reuse this plenum, the existing one, which was horrible, or we can replace it, and all I would ask is that you guys cover the cost of materials to do that. We're going ahead and taking care of this leaky joint for free. That's gonna take us extra time. In the state of California, it's like, we gotta get this change order all written up, we gotta do this and that, and so what ends up happening is everybody just pays more because no contractor, including myself, wants to put themselves at risk of all the legalities. We take the job for whatever amount of money, and then no matter what goes south, we just deal with it. So in this case, it's like everything. Yeah, a lot of these buildings, they tell us we gotta be out of here by 5. It's about 2 right now. We're still bracing. It's not gonna happen. Warm up here, dude. Back of my neck is just roasting, dude. You take all the slack out, it does look a little bit better, but then you play yourself if you ever have an issue. We'll put this up to 40. Just one of those jobs. We do our best to make sure this customer has a well-installed system. Now, some of you guys may not have seen this stuff, but this is code in California. It's got this Velcro, you wrap it around your line set. You're supposed to have this UV protectant. This stuff costs us about $7 a foot. It's not crazy, but it stacks up all the little things. So. Yeah, you got your new electrical. We're actually wrapping the line set. This is up to code. Everything's all in conduit.
Nice.
It's all gonna be real pretty. Everything that could have gone wrong
went wrong.
Wrong. So just Murphy's Law. Some installs are like this. It's not end of the world, and you're in good hands. We'll get it all taken care of. So.
Okay, looks great.
All right, so this is how we're gonna leave it today. It's mostly done. Unfortunately, we had to be out of here by 5. We're gonna leave a few tools up here and come back either tomorrow or Thursday, so. Yup. I just have the best behaved dog in the world. Yes, I do. Yeah, Raina is not crate trained, but she is car trained. She behaves so well in the car. She can be in here all day, and she's just the most patient girl. Come on. We're supposed to go finish this Nightmare of a heat pump installation today. Probably can't tell, but it's sprinkling. We're gonna go try and get her done. We're gonna see what the rain gods allow us to do. Ah, fucking hell. All right, there's nitrogen coming in right now. Hey, we're at 198 PSI.
Is it staying?
We're gonna see right now.
Bet.
So pressure dropped all the way to 197.5. We're coming back up there at 197.6 now. Bluetooth on the roof. I mean, we're bubble testing all of our joints. We're gonna pull a vacuum. Micron gauge, Schrader core remover, vacuum pump. Let's go. For a minute there, I thought our pressures might have been dropping. Does not appear to be the case. Let's switch it to microns. There we go, 43,000. All right, so I do want to break this vacuum with nitrogen. I don't want to, but I'm gonna do it. We're already here, I'm already wet. I think I'm borderline hypothermic, but it's fine. Look at that, 510 microns. I mean, not perfect, but we're getting there, so. Look at that. Patience is key, even in these horrible conditions. Patience will pull you nice deep vacuums. Oh, look at that, 180. I mean, for a 35-year-old line set, that's pretty good, honestly. Our umbrella has torn. We're getting water in here. No. As long as the board is dry, it's fine. Right, but we're at 140 microns, and we're gonna call it here. We're still gonna pull it into a vacuum with this hose on here before we charge it up. See, our vacuum will shoot up right here. We'll let it pull back down real quick. All right, it calls for like 0.4 pounds extra. We'll do like, I always like to do a little bit of extra. We'll do like 0.7. There we go. About finishing up. GoPro died, so I get the startup and everything on my phone. Well, as soon as we were finishing up, the rain kind of let up. This install's pretty much done. We're gonna come back on another day. We got a couple things to do and we'll tape this up. I don't know which one of them knocked it out, but someone knocked it out and we meant to knock this one out. All in all, I mean, I really don't like this, but that's how we're doing it right now. Might change that when we come back, so. But everything else on this install, inside and outside, looks good to me, so. Yeah. All right. Two and a half days. That's how long this job took us. Well, the first day was like a 2/3 of a day. The second day was a very full day. And then today we got here about 7 and it's about noon. So, fun stuff. Well, hello. Got all of our tools all loaded up in here and the surfboard. So